Dudes, Ruckuses, Ruckusettes. Plug and play left hand control. Plug and play right, not really hand control, but start button. Got a couple different options here. So if you're looking to clean up your handlebars, I have a plug and play solution. No cutting or splicing wires of any type. You know how we do it. Let me show you what I mean. If you notice, the lever is integrated with the switch here. So if we get rid of the levers, then that means we got to get rid of the switch, and we need a solution for that. One solution is you can just grind off the lever and keep the original switch. But if you don't want to do that, I have a solution. So here is the plug and play solution for a start button on your Honda Ruckus. This is the little Honda logo button. It lights up LED red when you turn the key on, and it slowly fades out when you turn the key off. It's a pretty trick. If you don't like that button, then we got just a plain Jane black button. It also lights up LED red. We also sell just the buttons with the harness that you can wire in yourself if you don't want the plug and play solution. So we got that on the website as well. So here's an example of where we mounted this switch. Just make sure you have enough room on the back end so your little switch plug isn't running into anything. We mounted ours right here. You can mount it literally anywhere. But there it is. Remember, nothing will happen unless you hold the brake. I'm not going to do that because I'm inside. I guess I'll do like a quick. Here's another super trick solution. This would be a start button as well. What you do, here's like a master cylinder, just a basic master cylinder. See that part that holds the master cylinder to the bars? You remove this part completely. They all have the same spacing. So unscrew that, pop this guy on, and literally this is your start button. If you're getting rid of the right hand control, you're obviously going to get rid of the left as well. I have a solution for that as well. This is our left hand control. And of course, it's 100% plug and play. There's an example of the left hand control installed. Kind of nice because it's got a mount for the mirror as well, so that's cool. Left blinker, right blinker, horn, high and low beam. Of course that doesn't work unless the bike's running, just like it was stock. That's super trick. Again, these are available in black as well. So we're going to start by removing the, there's actually 6 bolts, but most of the time you only see 4. There's one here, so that's 2, and then there's one up under here. That's 3. And then the same thing on the other side. So battery box off, it's going to come, you're going to pull up like this, and it'll just slide off like that. So front part of the battery box is off. We've got to pull the headlights off. We need 10 millimeters. There's 3 10 millimeters that need to be removed. I normally pull these bottom ones off first, so you can get them out of there without the light kind of falling. And then the last one will be at the top here. So that way you can hold it and then release the top bolt. Then you can just swivel it down and have it sit on the back here. Alright, and then this will just pull off of here. So now we can install our switch here. On your right hand control, you'll notice this little brake sensor coming right out of the control there. And then you'll have a wire coming out of the actual control there. If you haven't unplugged this stuff already, come down, just follow these wires down. And I follow this wire down. It's a 4-prong connector. So I'm just going to push this little lead right here where my thumb is. Push that down and pull up. So you won't need this anymore because you're removing it. So I'll just move that out of the way. And we're after this connector. It's a 4-prong. And that's going to be the male side of it. So now you'll take the other end. This is your plug and play switch that we supplied. And just plug it in. Just like you unplug the other one. Just like that. You just got to make sure that these connectors on the inside don't bend over when you're plugging it in. So if it's a rough to put in, then back up and make sure you're not bending. So there it is. It's like that. That's one. Now the other wire that we chased is going to be the right brake sensor. This thing's about had it, but unplug the black side. You can leave the green. Just unplug the black. Just like that. You're only going to need the black. This is what the connector is going to look like from the plug and play switch. Take the black wire, plug that in to the female connector, and then plug this male back in where you unplugged the black. And then if your other wire, your green wire came out, get that plugged back in on the other plug, the opposite plug. So as far as the ground goes, that's the only wire left in this install. You notice these wires are really long. That's because I want you to be able to move the switch around wherever you want. Based on where you've put the switch, you can find anywhere metal to ground out this little terminal. So when I flip the key on, see how that LED lights up red? When I go to push this button, nothing will happen because remember, you have to hold the brake to do it. So I'm going to hold the brake, push start button. See that? Let me show you a troubleshooting deal. If I unplug this, flip the switch all the way around and plug it back in and then try it again, I get nothing. So remember that. If the switch is installed backwards, it won't work. Now if you want to see what the black button looks like, it's just got that LED ring. Again, you could wire this yourself. We sell them just as a switch. I showed you how to do it, or you can just do plug and play. We have both on the website. This switch is super easy. There's only like literally one plug. Then you just have this plug. Super easy. Basically just like before. Unplug that sucker. You won't need that anymore because that's your right hand control. Plug this one in. Then you just flip your key on. Nothing will happen, of course, unless you hold the brake. So hold the brake. Super trick. So here's our right hand control. Same thing, just unplug it, push down on the little tab there. Okay, now take your little control, run it properly, but then just simply plug it in. If it doesn't go in real easy, don't force it. The prongs might be bent. Then that's it. This sucker is wired in. Just mount it to your bars.